Hi, Dr. Greenberg. This is Maura Murabito for our journal number 5, assignment 1.1. And this is my reflection on how great leaders inspire action after watching the Simon Sinek YouTube presentation that he did. So what struck me first is that Simon talks about the golden circle, and great leaders and great organizations really work from the inside out instead of the outside in. Most organizations go from what we do to how we do it to why we do it, but great organizations start with why. And this was something I had seen before in this doctoral program, and this sort of had me, thinking about this again and regenerating those ideas about, don't forget the why and always start with why. And it kind of reminded me of Mark Crowley and his talk about starting with heart, right? So, and that really builds consensus and builds momentum for transformational change. So operating from the inside out is something I think is incredibly important. And so great leaders and organizations, like I said, operate from the why. They are not in business to make a profit, but they are doing something that they believe in. The profit is the result of that belief and that drive. So as a benefit, their workers and their staff are either there to, as a benefit when the workers and staff are there to pursue their dream with their leaders, that creates a wonderful synergy in a business that thrives. However, if the workers and staff are just there to get a paycheck, definitely you're not going to see a lot of loyalty in bad times, and really you're going to suffer. Workers in the why work harder and are loyal, and I think that's really important to remember, especially as the economy tightens up and we need to make sure we're taking care of our people so that in the tough times, they'll stay with us and work just as hard because they believe in the culture and the dream and, what our companies stand for. So feelings. When we operate in the why, we're activating our limbic system. And so this, I had forgotten about. And so that why area, that limbic system, understands feelings, but it really doesn't understand language. So this is the space that makes our decisions. So we're really following our heart or our feelings when we make these decisions, and they really get ingrained. This is why it's so difficult to change one's mindset. I mean, you just have to look around at our politics today and see that everybody's limbic system is working overtime in terms of where their loyalties lie, and they just get so entrenched that once their feelings and loyalties are solidified, there is almost no way around them. You're going to have to really work at forming a new feeling that's even deeper than the one they've got. So this was something I think we need to keep in mind, and we really need to speak to people's heart. So in my life, how I can kind of apply Simon Sinek's principles to my life and really focus on how that's been working is my most recent job transition. So the staff that I work with as dean, they know that I'm devoted to high quality career technical education. They know I'm not there for a paycheck. So they know that my mission is to provide, 3 things. And I harp on this all the time: certifications, outcomes, transfer to 4-year, or employment. That's all we're doing. That's our main goal. And so everything I do stems from that goal. Every decision I make has to drive to one of those 4 goals. It has to, or else we really shouldn't be doing it, most likely. So the staff is loyal to me already because I care. I've been there 5 months, and they're really very loyal already. I think it's because the previous deans kind of had a history of checking boxes, maybe weren't very heartfelt. And so in response to this, I can see loyalty and extra effort and collaboration with these employees because I share my why, and I also am vulnerable and empathetic. And so it becomes their why, or we've uncovered that it always was their why, but maybe they didn't get to experience that because of previous people didn't allow that to happen. So it's really good synergy right now with my team, and I think this is why. So that completes my thoughts and reflections on Simon Sinek's great leaders and what they do. And I think keeping the golden circle in mind is really paramount as we move through transformational leadership. Thank you.